my name is Ivana Crystal Anki, number matrix 07DBK21F1033. Today I will present about what is Tracheophyta, the name of the plane, the habitat, and the general information about the Tracheophyta planes. Not only that, I will explain some the physical botanical characteristic about Tracheophyta plane. Okay, I will explain the Tracheophyta. Tracheophyta are vasculoplane. They have vascular tissue, xylem, and phloem. They are adapted success to the root land habitat. Flowering plane are also Tracheophyta. They have dominated the land habits. The vascular plane show the evolution of following complex vegetative and reproductive characteristics. These characteristics have made them the predominant plane of land. The habitats of Tracheophyta is they often of the tropic but can grow in temperate forests and are even known from some arid habits. Some general information about Tracheophyta. Tracheophyta has three of class. First, ferns, gymnosperm, angiosperm. Ferns is non-flowering vascular plane, has root, stem, and complex leaf. Reproduced by spore. Gymnosperm, it is vascular plane, reproduced by exposed seed or ovule, most seed. Angiosperm is flowering plane, represent 18% of all known green vascular seed plane. This Tracheophyta characteristic. They have a root, stem, and leaf. They have root, a vascular system in stem, root, and leaf. Tracheophyta have productive sporangia leading to the evolution of the seed. They develop a pollen tube, so they do not require water from the transmission of male gamete or female gamete. They develop flower and fruit. They show heteromorphic alternation of generation. Root, like a stem, the root of Tracheophyta contain vascular bundle composed of xylem and phloem. Although the relative position of the two tissues is different, the transport system within the root is continuous with that in the shoot, allowing from the efficient movement of water, nutrient up and down the plane body. The root draw water and mineral from the soil past them upward to the stem and leaf. They are also responsible for the storing plant organic nutrient, which are passed downward from the leaf through the phloem radiating from the roots or a system from the root head, extend from the surface of the root and vastly increase the absorptive surface of the roots. Seed. Tracheophyta can be divided into two groups of seedless plants. The cyclopedes have a club mosses, spike mosses, and quillwort, and the fern, including horsetail and wheat fern. And two groups of seed-bearing plants. There is the gymnosperm, Sedat, Pinus, Cyprus, Fir, and the others. And the angiosperm is a flowering plant. Evolution of leaf and Tracheophyta. Early vascular land plant did not have the true leaf or roots. This plant had a small size. They had dichotomous spring erect, smooth area, but they have a subterranean or underground rhizome. It was used for encoding and absorption. Later, the evolution of the low place. Evolution of micropyle, small leaf in Tracheophyta. A leaf with a small size with a single undivided vein vascular supply is called micropyle. For example, leaf of lycopode or lycopodium. Rhina was a primitive vascular plant. It has a naked stem with a leaf. Such plants started forming, leaving a small outgrowth. These outgrowths were not supplied with vascular bundle, therefore they were not regarded as a true leaf. Lycopods were the first plant that formed the true leaf and roots. Evolution of megapyle, there is large leaf. Large leaf with the wide veins and vinelets with the expansive leaf blade or lamina are known as megapyle.
Such leaves are characteristic of the ferns and seed plant. It suggests that evolution of megapyle started from dichotomous branching system. That's all from me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Before I continue my presentation which has been given, let me introduce myself first. I, Aziza07TBK21F1031, will present a little about Tracheophyta plants. There are 5 types of Tracheophyta plants found. Among them are 1. Vermiform, 2. Mosquito fern, 3. Pandanus spiralis, 4. Climbing fern, 5. Dryopteris affini. Next, I will also explain about the plant transport system, water and nutrients. The transport system in a plant is to help carry materials to all parts of the plant. It consists of thin tubes called vascular bundles and can be found in stem, leaf, and roots. The structure of the phloem is on the outside of the vascular bundle. Phloem serves to transport the product of photosynthesis, glucose, from the leaf to all parts of the plant. While the structure of the xylem can be found on the inside of the vascular bundle, the xylem serves to transport water and dissolve minerals from the roots to the leaf. Apart from that, it also provides support to plants. Transpiration is the process of losing water from the leaf to the environment through the stomata in the form of the water vapor. Water is lost in small quantities through evaporation from the surface of the flower and also the lenticel on the stem. However, almost 90% of the water lost is in the form of water vapor, and most of it is lost through small pores on the surface of the leaf known as stomata. Stomata are small pores on the surface of leaf that are controlled by bean-shaped gut cells. Work to allow the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide during photosynthesis as well as respiration. In addition, the stomata also serve to get rid of water vapor during transpiration. The wider the leaf surface, the greater the number of stomata on the plant. The larger the area for the water to evaporate, the higher the transpiration rate. Light stimulates the opening of the stomata. The higher the light intensity, the higher the transpiration rate because the stomata will open wider. The higher the temperature in the environment, the higher the rate of transpiration. The higher the humidity of the air, the lower the rate of transpiration. This is because most air contains a lot of water vapor. The faster the air movement, the higher the transpiration rate because a lot of water vapor is transferred. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jessini Mujan Jeffrey, metric number 07DBK21F1020. Today I will present about the microanatomy of the Tracheophyta stems and trunk, the relationship of Tracheophyta with human and nature. I will also present about the conclusions that my group drew from this topic. The vegetative body of vascular plants is adapted to terrestrial life in various ways. In addition to vascular tissue, the aerial body is covered with a well-developed waxy layer, cuticle that decreases water loss. Gases are exchanged through numerous pores, stomata in the outer cell layer epidermis. The root system is involved in the uptake from the soil of water and minerals that are used by the root system as well as the stem and leaves. Roots also anchor the plant and store food. The stem conducts water and minerals absorbed by the root system upward to various parts of the stem and leaves. Stems also conduct carbohydrates manufactured through the process of photosynthesis from the leaves to various parts of the stem and root system. Leaves are supported by the stem and are oriented in a manner conducive to maximizing the amount of leaf area involved in trapping sunlight for use in photosynthesis. The important relationship of Tracheophyta to nature is tracheophytes have protected sporangia, leading to the evolution of the seed. They develop a pollen tube, so they do not require water for the transmission of male gametes to female gametes. They develop flowers and fruits. Vascular plants are important to humans because it have developed a complex network of vascular systems through the plant body, allowing efficient transport of water, nutrients, and signals. To sum up, tracheophytes make up the diverse group of vascular plants with around 315,000 species. They are characterized by having differentiated tissues specialized in the functions of support and transport of substances at great distance. These characteristics, among others, made it possible for them to colonize different land environments. That is why tracheophytes quickly become the dominant group in all land ecosystems, a status they hold today. Molecular phylogenies reveal three great clades within the vascular plants: lycophodiophytes, ferns, and spermatophytes, seed plants. This phylogenetic schema has revolutionized the traditional proposals that put lycophodiophytes and ferns into the same group. Within tracheophytes, most phylogenies place lycophodiophytes at the base of the tree, while ferns are resolved as the sister group to seed plants in the clade called euphylophytes. That's all from us. Thank you.